Football has room for all of us. The 120 yards open for expression of pure passion, enthusiasm, and love for the beautiful game. It doesn't discriminate.
You have been neglecting us for so long. You have not included us. So we wanted to give that message. That's why everyone who was from the community, they came out. They heard about what we were doing. All these young people are either in college, they are doing their own job.
A wave of change hit India on 8th of March 2020. 15 transmen from Manipur came together to embrace the beautiful game of football. It was history in the making, the first ever in India and one of its kind in the whole of Asia.
Our main agenda for this creation of this team was also to give an example of how other people can create the transgender football team and play against each other. We really never wanted to have our team as the only team. We wanted other people to come out.
Call 15 people and play. They need to be supported morally all the time. That this is not a one-time thing.
But in a country like India, the road wasn't an easy one. India took a big step for the queer community in 2018 when the Supreme Court struck down Section 377, which criminalized homosexuality, which was the same year when the club founder Saddam Hanjabam saw Manipur's Yaoshang Festival of Sports and Culture and witnessed a problem. The locals divided themselves into two clear lines of men and women, leaving behind no possibility for a third gender.
But since the government has already acknowledged that the transgender is a third category, third gender in the spectrum everywhere. But the thing is that they have not opened up any other opportunities for them in sports. So the sports is still only for men and women. But we have seen that, through our team and also through our networks everywhere, that there are lots of transgender players who really want to play in their own real category. Because the Supreme Court, the government of India, India has recognized transgender as a third category of gender. Then who are you to ask us to play in the women's category or men's category when we or they identify themselves as transgender?
And the idea of queer games came up, one of its kind in India with all varieties of sports.
These sports were again very binary. Those people who are from transgender category or LGBT individuals who really wanted to play but are bullied in these spaces. So we started queer games as an initiative to give a platform for LGBT individuals, show to everyone that we are capable of everything if given an opportunity.
But the unbeaten star of the event was football, marking the birth of Ya All, which in Manipuri means revolution.
I joined this place. I was very gentle.
If you compare to men, like they are with our transmen players, that they are something with, their strength is little bit weak. Even their physical also, even their mentality also. Like because they're facing a lot of discrimination from the society as well as family. They are love to play football.
Pride walks are connecting LGBTQ+ community in the big cities, but sports hold an emotional place all across the country, and this club is using the language of sports to promote football for pride, sports for pride.
There are no other teams which have come out, specifically for transgender persons. For mixed gender, we can have different teams, right? But for transgender person, there's this only team, a complete team.
The best example of how trans men can do it in sports. And now it's for others to follow.